There's water up to, uh-oh.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the JR Hangar and welcome to JR Jet Ski episode number 2. Ready to go for its maiden voyage after Christian and I did a very, shall we say, cost-effective fix to a very big problem.
As you can see in the title, just $15 later, we have repaired what sent this jet ski to salvage auction in the first place, which was a crack down the hull, and then we later found another crack, but all of those repairs on the cheap, and this thing should be a ton of fun.
Yeah, check that out, guys. I mean, Christian went to town with his little plastic welding here, and for a first attempt, I think he did a pretty good job. Obviously, we can make this look pretty, but we want to make sure it floats first before we go putting more time into this. But it should. If everything went as we planned, this thing should be as good as a new one for half the price. If you guys didn't see the first episode with this jet ski, be sure to check it out. I'll link it down below. But this is a 2021 Seadoo Spark that we bought at salvage auction for dirt cheap. And the reason we got it so cheap is, yes, that little crack in the hole, but also the fact that it didn't have a key. So maybe it was like stolen or something at some point or repossessed. I don't know. Didn't have a key. So we got that programmed at the Seadoo dealership for only $65. And guess what? It started right up. But now we have to see if it'll float and actually jet ski for the first time. And we're doing that out on Bartlett Lake. It's about 45 minutes away. Should be a really pretty drive out there, and today's a nice day to do this test. And if you're wondering how many hours are on this jet ski, when they turned it on and lit up the dash, you wouldn't believe it, it revealed that the jet ski only has 12 hours on it. So it's like virtually brand new. Of course, we have to put these new stickers on to go with the new registration, and now the trailer is registered permanently for 130 bucks. That is great. We are in business. Fastlane AZ hooked us up with these decals with short notice, so thank you to them for that. So we'll get these on and then we'll get going to Bartlett. Stickers on, we are legal. Now it's time to hook it up to the truck. Gotta love how light this thing is. I think the ski weighs like 400 and something pounds and this trailer weighs nothing, so we can literally just drag it along. Definitely a little overkill with our big diesel truck. It could probably tow 20 of these jet skis. A lot more fitting for the ID4.
I'm an idiot. The sticker is supposed to go in front of the AZ.
Yep, you heard that right. Christian screwed up the order. This is supposed to go before the AZ. So now we have to peel it all off, and thank goodness Caleb knew we would screw something up and printed us up a third. Quickly, we'll fix this, hook it up, and we're on our way. Okay, we're all hooked up, but before we leave, we're gonna try to just start it for a second to make sure the battery is still good. Will the battery still work? Okay, I think you do that. Okay, good. It's lighting up. It's going, so I guess we're good. And we'll stop it. In just a minute, you guys are gonna find out whether we drown or float on our jet ski maiden voyage. But speaking of that, have you ever found yourself drowning in high interest debt? If so, then today's video sponsor, Upstart, is here to help. Upstart is a fast and easy way to pay off your debt with a personal loan all online. Whether it's paying off credit cards, consolidating high interest debt, or funding personal expenses, over 1 million people have used Upstart to get one fixed monthly payment with a clear payoff date. Rather than looking at just your credit score, Upstart considers many other factors like your current employment, your income, and your credit history to find you a smarter rate for your loan. You can check your rates without impacting your credit score in just minutes for loans between $1,000 and $50,000 using my special link in the description below. Find out how Upstart can help you lower your monthly payments when you go to upstart.com/JRGarage. That's upstart.com/JRGarage. Use our special URL so they know you came from our video. Once again, that is upstart.com/JRGarage. Thank you once again, Upstart, for the ongoing support and making videos like this possible. Now, without further ado, let's get to the lake and see if this jet ski is a big home run or a big bust. Okay, last step before the fun can begin. We gotta fill this thing up with some fresh gas. Truck took 20 gallons. Let's see how many gallons this will take. I think it was at a half a tank. Oh, shoot. That was fast. All right, we made it, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful day. I love it out here. So gorgeous with all the red rocks. Very few people out here today. The parking lot was completely empty. I forgot, you had to buy a Tonto Forest annual pass, so that's also $80. So add that to the list of costs to own a jet ski, but we got a whole year of usage now, so that's good. We purposely came on a weekday when nobody was here so we don't embarrass ourselves or like hold up the ramp. Woohoo! That's a little cold. That is a little cold. One strap to go. Christian's letting it go. Got it off, we're floating so far.
But we're not willing to kick ourselves away from the dock and fire it up just yet. We had this hole in 2 pieces earlier.
Yeah, I know. We're just making sure we don't sink right away. I think it's okay.
All right, fire it up.
Took it apart the same way we put it back together, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Sounds a lot better in the water than out of the water.
5 minutes later.
All right, guys, maiden voyage was a success. I did not sink. Christian and I swapped. You can see him out there having fun. It runs really good, and it's actually quite fast. The benefit of the Sparks is they weigh so little with that hull construction. I think they weigh hundreds of pounds less than the competitors, so you don't really need a whole lot of power to really get going quick. If anything, the only issue, the alignment seems, if there even is an alignment on the jet ski, it seems like it wants to pull a little bit to the right. So comment down below, is there an alignment on a jet ski? Revs up nice and happy, and it seems to be running just fine. So we'll get Christian's first take in just a second.
It was in touring mode that whole time. And this thing is quick.
Oh, you didn't have it in sport mode?
No, it was in touring mode the whole time. I thought I put it in sport mode and I'm like, dang, yeah, this thing is peppy. And I was touring the whole time.
Seems like it's just fine, right? Same level, you're not taking on water.
I lied.
It's running just fine, idling just fine, really happy motor. Okay, maiden voyage. I cannot drop this camera. I have 10 videos on here that I haven't edited yet. Oh boy. I am holding on to this thing for my dear life. But we wanted to get you guys a cool shot in action. We'll take it easy. Hey, fellow jet ski. Okay, I've officially been dumped off on this little rock area so that I can catch some flybys. It's a lot safer for me and the camera to be on ground rather than getting bucked off that thing. Again, I got way too much good footage on here. I don't want to lose this camera. You'll notice it's way more responsive. The half-price jet ski. Man, we got a steal on this thing. I'm so glad it all worked out.
This thing is quick, and that wasn't even like Florida racing and
right?
everything.
It's peppy, that's sport mode. I know a lot of you guys commented on the first video that you either own a jet ski or have ridden jet skis or are passionate about them. There were a lot of owners commenting in the chat, so we appreciate all the help with this one. You guys really came to the rescue and have made this process very enjoyable. Look at that, so much fun. You know what they say, money doesn't buy happiness, but you know what it does buy? A jet ski. And I've never seen anybody crying on a jet ski, I'll tell you that right now. Look at him go. This was all him. He just randomly impulse bought this thing one morning at auction.
All right, I'm gonna walk along the shore this way, away from those white buoys so Jeffrey can do some flybys. All right, I think the last adventure is going to be a little exploration. See what we can see toward the other end of the lake.
All right, one last view up the lake a little bit. It goes way further back. It's 3,000 acres nearly, but it's just so pretty up here. But we're gonna head back to the trailer. There's nobody else out on the lake, so if something goes wrong, we don't want to be the only ones out here and with a questionable jet ski. But actually, no, this thing has proven itself. I am happy. Chris, are you happy?
The alignment though, is there an alignment for jet skis?
I said the video, yeah, I told the video that. It's pulling a little to the right. So comment down below, guys. That's really our only complaint so far. But no, it's holding up great. So we'll throw this camera back in here so I don't lose it, and we'll catch you at the trailer. All right, we're back loading up. Christian's gonna go a little further down. And by the way, something just bit my foot. I don't know if it was a fish or what. All right, got the front one hooked up. Now Christian's gonna pull it forward. Talk about cutting it close. You had 30 feet. Yeah, you come within 3 centimeters.
You're welcome for getting me right close to the dock.
Oh, I see. You want to, so I'd be close to the dock. All right, that's pretty good then. There we go. Well, guys, slight problem. Christian's like, where'd you put the ratchet to take the rear strap off? So I think I dropped it in the water.
How am I supposed to see it? Good luck.
15 minutes later.
So Jeffrey just hollered. I was halfway done using my backup ratchet strap. Always carry backup ratchet straps in your truck.
I've been kicking around here for the past 10 minutes. I think I found it. Yes.
You're gonna pull up an anchor. Oh, look at that. ratchet strap.
There you go. Yeah, I dropped it in. Whoops. Okay, last thing we gotta do is pull the drain plug, and we really, really hope there's like, I don't know, little to no water. I don't know if some always comes out or if you want no water at all, but obviously a nice sealed hole would mean that no water's getting in. So let's give this a try. And also while we're here, maybe we can see if it's pointed the wrong direction, which is giving us that slight alignment issue, or when both of us were on it and a lot of weight, it would like make this crazy angled weird, like I thought we were gonna like tip over. I think this is our problem, Christian. Doubt that's supposed to be that loose. Sounds like one's loose. Maybe, unless it's supposed to be loose like this. Guys, comment down below. Okay, I got it on video. Okay, pull it. Hopefully little to nothing comes out, right? That's the goal.
Warm water.
Yeah, because it's a hot engine in there.
Hot water.
Okay, guys, is this a normal amount? Let's see, how much comes out?
3 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds.
I know it uses it for cooling in the system
Oh.
for the exhaust, which I guess we're supposed to be draining this out. So we are on an incline, so it should get
5%
most of all of it out. Kind of seems like, I mean, it's,
how about just like looking up in here? Look in the hole through the oil.
There's water up to...
uh-oh.
That seems like a lot.
Can you guys see that? Guys.
Did that go the way you thought it was going to go? Nope.
Or even down there. All right, you guys, it's fogging up because it's so hot.
Here, come through here. Bottom of the battery. Geez, what happens when the battery gets...
Oh crap, that's not supposed to be like that. Is there supposed to be this much water?
This could be good.
It's like the bottom of the battery. Geez, it keeps fogging up so quick because it's so hot, the steam.
And it's been leaking for
I'll hold it.
a minute.
Well, there you guys have it. Back into position. I'm curious, Chris, we got to take off these access panels again because I want to see, you know, how high that water really did get now that it's drained out. You know, it got as high as that like top exhaust pipe. So how many inches was that?
Holy moly. That's a lot. Like the hole goes down to a V, so it's like, it could be 6 inches.
Let me see. Oh boy. Well, good thing we stopped when we did. Like, we noticed that toward the end, and obviously it was getting dark, so we wanted to stop, but it was starting to like have a really high angle of attack. This makes sense. All the water in the hole was pushing toward the back as well, so it was so back heavy. Definitely way too much water in the hole. I was reading on the forums, like some is acceptable, but really when you pop that drain plug, apparently no water should come out, or very little.
But where is it getting in? Because when we're on the water, most of this stuff, most of what we were working on stayed out of the water anyway. If anything, toward the end of the ride when I got off, I noticed that this seam was below the water level. I don't know if that's because there was so much water in it and it was sitting lower than normal.
I think so.
But where it's getting in, is it getting in from some seal where the jet prop, whatever it is?
Yeah, what I just mentioned on the forum. Yeah, there's some seal there that apparently can fail, so we may have to look into that. But the beauty of 2021, and it's still under warranty, I think. So hopefully, any problem that arises, it would be covered under warranty. I don't think they would cover like a cracked hole, but again, the stuff that we touched is way above the water line. There's no way water got in there. And if you look below, there's no cracks or anything. Sure, there's little scrapes and stuff, but no cracks.
Wrong.
So really bizarre, guys, but if you guys know, comment down below if you know your jet skis. So I guess this is like partially a success and partially a failure. No, it didn't sink in the lake, but no, it didn't remain perfectly dry inside and perform flawlessly. I thought it was going to. It was looking real good in the beginning, and then it started to take on some water.
So if this day was kind of 50-50, this might put it in the wrong direction. When we were submerging the trailer into down the ramp, a lobster came up and snapped our trailer connector. You got no brake lights? Lobster came up and snipped that.
Yeah, so that adds to the problems of the day. But so what do you guys think? If you know anything, comment down below. We would take any advice. Kind of weird because we've gone over this whole jet ski for other cracks and holes and anything, and there's nothing.
Are you sure about that?
Really bizarre. Maybe it's just one of those seals. I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll take it in the dealership, see if they can fix it under warranty. But
uh-oh, Jeffrey. I think I found a small, 1-inch long little crack in the hole.
oh no! Right when I said we thought there was no other cracks.
Right here, it's wet.
Oh,
Everything else
shoot.
is dry.
Look at that.
It's a 1
See
inch
if I can get it on the
long.
camera. They said even a small crack can make a huge difference. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shoot.
Break back out the plastic welder.
Yep, plastic welder, and then we'll have to go for episode 2. All right, shine it one more time. But yeah, no, if we plastic weld that right up, maybe we'll be good. Okay, well guys, stay tuned for episode 3, or actually just follow our Instagram page. We'll post there, sealing that last little crack up, and then we'll hit the water again. And hopefully after that ride, there's no water inside the hole. That would indicate that we fixed it. Okay, well, shoot, I guess we found our problem. Well, I feel a little better now knowing that's not some mysterious issue. It's just 1 more inch that needs to be plastic welded. Fingers crossed this works. Kind of sketchy, but if it works, and hopefully we'll have a good luck next video. So thank you guys for watching this one. Subscribe if you are new. Lots going on with the other cars on the channel. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys in the next one.
That it feels right.